Chapter 7. Now the sons of Issachar were Tola and Puah, Jashub and Shimram, 4. And the sons of Tola, Uzai and Raphiah and Jeriel and Jemai and Jibsam and Shemuel, heads of their father's house, to wit, of Tola. They were valiant men of might in their generations, whose number was in the days of David 22,600. And the sons of Uzai, Izrahiah, and the sons of Izrahiah, Michael, and Obadiah, and Joel, Ishiah, 5, all of them chief men. And with them, by their generations after the house of their fathers, were bands of soldiers for war, 36,000 men, for they had many wives and sons. And their brethren among all the families of Issachar were valiant men of might, reckoned in all by their genealogies, 7,000. The sons of Benjamin, Bela and Becher and Jediel, 3. And the sons of Bela, Esbon and Uzai and Uziel and Jeremoth and Eri, 5, heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, and were reckoned by their genealogies, 22,034. And the sons of Becher, Zemirah and Joash and Eleazar and Elionai and Omri and Jeremoth and Abiah and Anathoth and Alameth. All these are the sons of Becher. And the number of them after their genealogy, by their generations, head of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, was 20,200. The sons of Jediael, Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan, Jeush and Benjamin and Ehud and Shenanah and Zatham and Tharshish and Ahishahar. All these the sons of Jediael, by the heads of their fathers, mighty men of valor, were 17,200 soldiers fit to go out for war and battle. Shupim also, and Hupim, the children of and Hashem, the sons of Acher, the sons of Naphtali, Jaziel and Gunai and Jezer and Shalom, the sons of Bilhah. The sons of Manasseh, Ashriel, whom she bare, but his concubine the Aramites bare Machir, the father of Gilead. And Machir took to wife the sister of Hupim and Shupim, whose sister's name was Maachah, and the name of the second was Zelophehad, and Zelophehad had daughters. And Maachah, the wife of Machir, bare a son, and she called his name Peresh. And the name of his brother was Sheresh, and his sons were Ulam and Rakim. And the sons of Ulam, Bedan. These were the sons of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh. And his sister Hamoleketh bare Ishad and Abiezer and Mahalah. And the sons of Shemida were Ahian and Shechem and Lechi and Aniam. And the sons of Ephraim, Shethelah and Bered his son, and Tahath his son, and Eladah his son, and Tahath his son, and Zabad his son, and Shethulah his son, and Ezer and Eliad, whom the men of Gath that were born in that land slew, because they came down to take away their cattle. And Ephraim their father mourned many days, and his brethren came to comfort him. And when he went in to his wife, she conceived and bare a son, and he called his name Beriah, because it went evil with his house. And his daughter was Shirah, who built Beth-horon, the nether and the upper, and Uzen-Shirah. And Ripha was his son, also Rishaph, and Telah his son, and Tahan his son. Ladan his son, Amihud his son, Eliashama his son, Nan his son, Yehoshua his son. And their possessions and habitations were Bethel and the towns thereof, and eastward Naran, and westward Gezer with the towns thereof, Shechem also and the towns thereof, unto Gaza and the towns thereof. And by the borders of the children of Manasseh, Beth-shean and her towns, Tanakh and her towns, Megiddo and her towns, Dor and her towns. In these dwelt the children of Joseph, the son of Yisrael. The sons of Asher, Imnah, and Isua, and Ishuai, and Beriah, and Serah, their sister, and the sons of Beriah, Heber and Malchiel, who is the father of Berzavith, and Heber begat Japhlet, and Shomer, and Hotan, and Shua, their sister, and the sons of Japhlet, Pasak, and Bimhal, and Ashvath. These are the children of Japhlet. And the sons of Shemer, Ahai, and Roga, Jehuba, and Aram. And the sons of his brother, Halem, Zophah, and Ibnah, and Shalesh, and Amal. The sons of Zophah, Sua, and Harnefer, and Shual, and Berai, and Imrah, Bezer, and Had, and Shammah, and Shilshah, and Ithran, and Bera. And the sons of Jether, Jephunneh, and Pispa, and Ara. And the sons of Ulah, Ara, and Haniel, and Raziah. All these were the children of Asher, heads of their father's house, choice and mighty men of valor, chief of the princes, and the number throughout the genealogy of them that were apt to the war and to battle was 26,000 men. Chapter 8. Now Benjamin begat Bela his firstborn, Ashbel the second, and Ahara the third, Nohat the fourth, and Rapha the fifth. And the sons of Bela were Adar, and Gera, and Abihud, and Abishua, and Naaman, and Ahoah, and Gera, and Shephufan, and Huram. And these are the sons of Ehud. These are the heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Geba. And they removed them to Manahath, and Naaman, and Ahiah, and Gera. He removed them, and begat Uzzah, and Ahihud. And Shaharaim begat children in the country of Moab, after he had sent them away. Hushim and Bara were his wives. And he begat of Hodesh his wife, Jobad, and Zibiah, and Misha, and Malcham, and Jeuz, and Shekiah, and Mirma. These were his sons, heads of the fathers. And of Hushim he begat Abitub, and Elpal. The sons of Elpal, Eber, and Misham, and Shamed, who built Ono, and Lod, with the towns thereof. Beriah also, and Shema, who were heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Ayalon, who drove away the inhabitants of Gath, and Ahio, Shashak, and Jeremoth, and Zebadiah, and Arad, and Adir, and Michael, and Ispa, and Joha, the sons of Beriah, and Zebadiah, and Meshulam, and Hezeki, and Heber, Ishmerai also, and Jezaliah, and Jobab, the sons of Elpal, and Jakim, and Zikri, and Zabdi, and Elianai, and Zilthai, and Eliel, and Adiah, and Beriah, and Shimrath, the sons of Shimhai, and Ishpan, and Heber, and Eliel, and Abdon, and Zikri, and Hanan, and Hananiah, and Elam, and Tothijah, and Iphadiah, and Penuel, the sons of Shishak, and Shemshirai, and Shechariah, and Athaliah, and Jerisiah, and Eli, and Zikri, the sons of Jeroham. These were heads of the fathers by their generations, chief men. These dwelt in Jerusalem, and at Gibeon dwelt the father of Gibeon, whose wife's name was Maachah, and his firstborn son Abdon, and Zur, and Kish, and Baal, and Nadab, and Gedor, and Ahio, and Zachar, and Mikloth begat Shemiah, and these also dwelt with their brethren in Jerusalem over against them. And Ner begat Kish, and Kish begat Saul, and Saul begat Jonathan, and Malchishua, and Abinadab, and Eshbal. And the son of Jonathan was Meribel, and Meribel begat Micah. And the sons of Micah were Python, and Melech, and Tariah, and Ahaz. And Ahaz begat Jehoiada, and Jehoiada begat Elimelech, and Asmaveth, and Zimri begat Moza. And Moza begat Beniah, Rapha, his son, Eleazar, his son, Azel, his son, and Azel had 6 sons, whose names are these: Azrikam, Bakru, and Ishmael, and Shariah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. And the sons of Eshek, his brother, were Ulam, his firstborn, Jeush the second, and Eliphalet the third. And the sons of Ulam were mighty men of valor, archers, and had many sons, and sons' sons, 150. And all these are of the sons of Benjamin. Chapter 9. So all Yisrael were reckoned by genealogies, and behold, they were written in the book of the kings of Yisrael and Judah, who were carried away to Babylon for their transgression. Now the first inhabitants that dwelt in their possessions in their cities were the Israelites, the priests, Levites, and the Nethinims. And in Jerusalem dwelt of the children of Judah, and of the children of Benjamin, and of the children of Ephraim and Manasseh, Uthai the son of Amihud, the son of Omri, the son of Imri, the son of Benai, of the children of Pharez, the son of Judah. And of the Shilonites, Asaiah the firstborn, and his sons. And of the sons Zerah, Joel, and their brethren 690. And of the sons of Benjamin, Salu the son of Meshulam, the son of Hodaviah, the son of Hasanua, and Ibniah, the son of Jeroham, and Elah the son of Uzai, the son of Mikri, and Meshulam the son of Shephatiah, the son of Ruel, the son of Ibnijah, and their brethren according to their generations, 956. All these men were chief of the fathers in the house of their fathers. And of the priests, Yediah and Jehoiarib, and Jashin, and Azariah the son of Hilkiah, the son of Meshulam, the son of Sadak, the son of Mariah, the son of Ahita, the ruler of the house of God, and Adiah the son of Jeroham, the son of Pashur, the son of Malchijah, and Messiah, the son of Adiel, the son of Jazira, the son of Meshulam, the son of Meshilamith, the son of Immer, and their brethren, heads of the house of their fathers, 1,760, very able men for the work of the service of the house of God. And of the Levites, Shemaiah the son of Hashub, the son of Azrikam, the son of Hashabiah, the sons of Merari, and Bakbakar, Haresh, and Galad, and Mattaniah the son of Micah, the son of Zikri, the son of Asaph, and Obadiah the son of Shemaiah, the son of Galal, the son of Jeduthun, and Berechiah the son of Asa, the son of Elkanah, that dwelt in the villages of the Netophathites. And the porters were Shalom, and Akub, and Talmon, and Ahiman, and their brethren. Shalom was the chief, who hitherto waited in the king's gate eastward. They were porters in the companies of the children of Levi. And Shalom the son of Korah, the son of Ebiasaph, the son of Korah, and his brethren of the house of his father, the Korahites, were over the work of the service, keepers of the gates of the tabernacle, and their fathers, being over the host of the Lord, were keepers of the entry. And Phinehas the son of Eleazar was the ruler over them in time past, and the Lord was with him. And Zechariah the son of Meshelemiah was porter of the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. All these which were chosen to be porters, and the gates were 212. These were reckoned by their genealogy in their villages, whom David and Samuel the seer did ordain in their set office. So they and their children had the oversight of the gates of the house of the Lord, namely the house of the tabernacle bywards. In 4 quarters were the porters toward the east, west, north, and south, and their brethren which were in their villages were to come after 7 days from time to time with them. For these Levites, the 4 chief porters, were in their set office and were over the chambers and treasuries of the house of God. And they lodged round about the house of God, because the charge was upon them, and the opening thereof every morning pertained to them. And certain of them had the charge of the ministering vessels, that they should bring them in and out of by tale. Some of them also were appointed to oversee the vessels and all the instruments of the sanctuary, and the fine flour, and the wine, and the oil, and the frankincense, and the spices. And some of the sons of the priests made the ointment of the spices. And Mattathias, one of the Levites, who was firstborn of Shalom and Korahite, had the set office over the things that were made in the pans. And other of their brethren of the sons of Kohathites were over the shewbread, to prepare it every Shabbat. And these are the singers, chief of the fathers of the Levites, who remaining in the chambers were free, but they were employed in that work day and night. These chief fathers of the Levites were chief throughout their generations. These dwelt at Jerusalem, and in Gibeon dwelt the father of Gibeon, Jehiel, whose wife's name was Maachah, and his firstborn son Adon, and Zur, and Kish, and Baal, and Ner, and Nadab, and Gedor, and Achiel, and Zechariah, and Mikloth. And Mikloth begat Shimeam, and they also dwelt with their brethren at Jerusalem over against their brethren. And Ner begat Kish, and Kish begat Shaul, and Shaul begat Jonathan, and Malchishua, and Abinadab, and Eshbel. And the son of Jonathan was Meribel, and Meribel begat Micah. And the sons of Micah were Python, and Melech, and Tariah, and Ahaz. And Ahaz begat Jara, and Jara begat Alameth, and Asmaveth, and Zimri begat Moza, and Moza begat Beniah, and Raphiah his son, Eleazar his son, Azel his son. And Azel had 6 sons, whose names are these: Azrikam, Bokura, and Ishmael, and Shariah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. These were the sons of Azel. That's it for tonight, y'all. Good night.